giant Spirit of Grayskull. You can see it there in comparison. And I wanted to do something a little different. I know everybody else's I just painted with black right on the white. And I kind of like that. But then I seen ones online where they use like blue. And you can see there's kind of like blue in here. And I wanted to kind of put a blue tint in it. Then I thought, you know what? Since it's coming from Grayskull, it'd be kind of fun to have a green wash on it too. So I decided to go ahead and do all that. I left the ridges of these a lighter color on purpose. And then I made it extra dark on the inside. So, and then I put some extra shadow and green up here like it's glowing up green from the bottom base of it. And in retrospect, it would have been really cool if I would have used green glow in the dark filament on the bottom. That'd have been really cool. So let's go ahead and go through this. Let's see who we got online here. Depart from me 76. Thanks for joining me. And then Elentris channel. Thanks for being here. Black Phoenix 77. Yo to you too. So let me go ahead and turn off the lights. Lights off. Ooh, now it's funny is it's actually glowing now a little bit, which is kind of cool. I don't know how much it's going to actually glow or not without any lights being turned on first. But let me go ahead. I got my blue light on above. Let me go and charge this thing up. And if I did it right, you should be able to see some of the colors through the white glow, which would be kind of cool. Let me get the back too. Burp, 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 burp. This will be kind of a short video. I actually have 3 videos I want to make tonight. I got some cool new stuff I want to show you guys. So this video is going to be kind of short. I was just excited I finally finished it. And I tell you what a pain to finish this one. I'll go through some of the things I had to do to finish this one. So it is crazy daisy. Okay, here we go. I'm going to kill the light now. 3, 2, 1, kill. And there it is. There is the glowing beast. And you can see the green, even though it's glowing white. And you can see it's actually still pretty dark in here. That's not lit up from the light hitting it. It's actually glowing. Now it doesn't glow as bright as the green ones, but it still glows pretty cool. You can still see the blue wash on there, even though it is glowing. So there it is. Time to put it atop of my Castle Grayskull. Ugh. Ooh. You can see, where is my other light? There it is. Up there on top of my giant Castle Grayskull. And it's pretty cool. Alright, so what did it take to do this? So as you guys know, I printed one large one a long time ago that the print stopped halfway through, and I've used it as a magic genie's lamp and stuck Skeletor in there and everything else. And I was kind of irritated because it printed so much of it and then it stopped printing. And then I printed that other large one. Well, that large one, I noticed that there was some shifting going on. It looks almost like teeth in a gum line. If you take a look at the inner part of this, you can see when I was printing it, I accidentally knocked it and it threw it off course. So the whole thing was shifted right in this spot. So what I did was I took a hot knife and I cut this one out. And then I took a hot knife and I cut the base off this one. Oh, that was sharp. And then after I hot knifed both those, I combined it into this one instead of reprinting it from scratch. And this is the base of my first print and the top half of my second print. And it is actually like about 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 inch taller than it was originally when I first printed it. So it's actually a little bit taller. But it was nice because luckily I didn't throw away the scrap piece of this. Otherwise, I actually had it in the garbage twice and pulled it out twice. And I did make sure when I cut it, I had a bunch of overlap. As you can see, this does overlap, so it's missing more material than needed. And this has like a 1/2 inch overlap inside here. I heated it up and stretched the bottom out and stuck it on there and shrank the top half and sanded it down, and bada bing, bada boom, there it was. Look at that, He-Man's looking through the hole there. So I'm pretty glad I didn't toss my scraps because it came out really handy later on. And let's see who else is on, what questions they have. Hey, Pop Actor Rick, thanks for joining me. Dorky Hippo 81, thanks for saying it's awesome. I appreciate it. I shouldn't have not bought the vintage Ripper. Now they're coming out with the Origins line. Yes. Hey Todd, how was your day today? Eric, my day was pretty good today. Did you see the picture I sent you on Instagram of the battle cat I painted? If you sent it today, I did not. I know I've seen some of your stuff you painted the other day, but I haven't had a chance to check my stuff today. It's been one of those really busy days. I just finally got time, and so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna make this video. Ooh, Loud Springs. But so let me know what you guys think of the multicolor, going from green to kind of bluish white. I think it's cool. My wife actually does like it better too, and I figured, you know, the original toy was green for some reason, and I know the comic had it just pure white, but I just wanted to add a little bit more color to it. See, Pop Rick says he's gonna paint Battle Cat like Duplicat since he can't afford one. Rick, I would wait on doing that unless you want it now. I'm really guessing they're gonna make Duplicat again because they actually had them on the back art of some of the, I forget what it was on specifically, but I'm sure they're gonna have to make them again. Too many people want them, but if you can't wait, then I guess you'll have to make your own, man. Anyway, I'm pretty happy with my Spirit of Grayskull. I think it's really cool with the color change especially. And I was really debating. The reason I decided to go with the color too was when I did my welding with my plastics, I made a hot glue gun stick, and unfortunately it had an ever so slight green tint to it. I'm like, oh man, it has a green tint. Like, you know what? That will be really cool actually, to have the bottom half green and then the top blue. And that's when I came up with the idea to just roll with it and let it go. So let me show you going one more time, and then we will kill this video so I can do another video because I have something cool. Somebody here on YouTube contacted me on Facebook and told me about some Target find they found, and I just got it in the mail last night. So we will be showing that today. Ooh, and there is the Spirit of Grayskull. Just an ever so slight color on it. So cool. Hey, thanks, Jinx Caliber. And Jinx, I need to get busy on your floors. I know I kind of put them off. I hit kind of a snag and got kind of frustrated and stopped for a while. But now that my printer's working, and it's time to go back to the 3D model and see if we can get it working. So I haven't forgot you, man. All right, Eric asks, what do you think of the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe cartoon? I'm not sure which one you're referring to. If it's the brand new one by Kevin Smith, I guess his name is. I have a whole entire video explaining how I feel about it. If it's the animation one that looks like the cartoon Reboot, so I think we should call it Reboot He-Man. It's kind of fun. I haven't watched them all, but I know my grandson really enjoys it. I want a huge Grayskull, but not I want a huge Grayskull, but not a Grayskull one. Okay. Not sure what you're saying there, Rick. Thanks, Jinx. I started to watch She-Ra Filmation series. It's different but interesting. It's strange, Pop Actor Rick, is I noticed when I watch She-Ra, the actual storylines are smarter. It's like they actually put some thought into the scientific things of how things would work. And, you know, like she has a helmet in space and things like that, you know. And so I actually enjoy the storylines being smarter better in She-Ra. But obviously I enjoy He-Man because he's He-Man more because he's He-Man. So, you know, they both have their plus and minuses. This glow fades really quick on these. Let's see. Keep up what you're doing. Thanks, Jinx. All right. Anyway, I'm going to end this video. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. Actually, I was going to say buy a Spirit of Grayskull, but I'm out of them. Somebody bought the last one already, and I do have one orb holder painted left, and that's it. And if you do decide to buy the orb holder on Facebook, just let me know what color marble you want, and I will give you the color marble you want. All right, like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I'll see you guys probably about 15-20 minutes. Who knew it? Rick would one day watch She-Ra. I mean, the new one on Netflix, and He-Man, the Masters of the Universe on Netflix. Oh, okay. Yep. There's actually two on Netflix. Not sure which one, Eric. One is like the computer graphic one, which to me reminds me of Reboot, and the other one is the Kevin Smith one. The Reboot one's kind of cool. My grandson likes it, like I was saying. I haven't watched them all. The Kevin Smith one, I got a whole video on it, so search for it so you can see it. I got kind of my own thoughts on that one. All right. See you guys shortly. Bye now.